Just then, you have the feel of the health issues. We've stayed on labor matters. It's time for us to get some updates from our world of business. My name is Kweku Timin, and something trickling into the Ghanaian economy. Now, a German development bank, KfW, has provided 17.31 million euros as part of the multi-donor budget support for Ghana. The amount, according to the German bank, is to be channeled into social services to improve the living conditions of Ghanaians.
The over 17 million euros is the first tranche of the amount the German corporation has promised to support Ghana's budget. The second of the 23 million euros is expected to support the Outgrower and Value Chain Fund. Under the Outgrower and Value Chain Fund, farmers are to receive long-term finance facilities to expand their agricultural activities.
Successful German financial cooperation projects such as the Lower Volta Bridge, for example, the road from Tema to Akosombo, rural and small town water projects in various regions, and the forestry project in the Volta regions.
Minister of Finance Tekwe lauded the efforts of the German government to improving the livelihood of Ghanaians. Since 2004 and 2015, German support to Ghana has amounted to over 140 million euros.
All right, so quite some amounts coming into the Ghanaian economy. Now, the World Bank has also earmarked $25 million to support the rehabilitation of the Eastern Region's Ayamfuri-Asawinsu Road. Now, part of the amount, according to the World Bank, will be used to construct other selected roads on the Accra East Corridor. But the Finance Minister added that people should not talk down the economy.
In 2009, government secured a 225 million credit facility from the World Bank to implement the transport sector project. The project, which is designed to increase Ghana's competitiveness in foreign trade, is expected to end in June 2018. Out of the 225 million credit facility, the World Bank has provided $25 million for rehabilitation of the Ayamfuri-Asawinsu Road for construction to start. Part of the 25 million will be channeled to the construction of the Accra East Corridor Road and some selected roads across the country. World Bank Country Director Professor Henry Kirali assured adequate support to Ghana to improve on its economy.
What we have been looking at here is a mechanism to enhance the creditworthiness of Ghana that will enable Ghana to approach capital markets and benefit from the guarantee instruments in the form of much lower, we hope, interest rates that the capital markets.
Minister of Finance said Tekwe underscored a 150 million facility, which again the World Bank has earmarked to support Ghana's budget.
The DP donor support that we have been talking about, as well as other flows, which we have said the second tranche, once the IMF board approves the first review staff reports, as well as the cocoa and other flows, are real flows to the economy, and the speculation that is ongoing, and also the unfortunate talking down of the economy, I would hope would change.
The sector minister indicated part of the amount will be used to improve the gas supply from the oil fields.
It is a fact that a second FPSO mills, which is currently under construction in Singapore, will be coming to our shores sometime at the end of this year to next year. And one of the significant investments that we expect to come out of the Sankofa-backed agreement which has been signed is a third FPSO.
All right, so just before we round it up in business this afternoon, the Executive Director of the Center for Indigenous Knowledge and Organizational Development, Bernard Guri, is asking government to resist the corporate industrialization of agriculture. Speaking at a food sovereignty conference here in Accra, Bernard Guri condemned the corporate land-grabbing culture which limits the input of family farmers.
According to a 2012 survey, 239 million people suffer starvation in sub-Saharan Africa. This number is likely to increase due to food insecurity. This has led to the attempted introduction of genetically modified seeds in Africa, a case in point being the 2012 cowpeas and rice seeds introduction into Ghana's agricultural system. Executive Director for CICOD, who doubles as the chairman for the Alliance for Food Sovereignty in Africa, Bernard Guru, wants civil society to collectively work towards food sovereignty.
The system now is a big push to promote industrial agriculture, which means that big multinational companies come from outside Africa, grab all our land from our people and produce the food for us. African farmers have produced food, they have used their own strategies to produce food, and they know it best. And they do the farming in such a way that they promote the environment, they support ecology, so we can use the land now and still have land available for the future family.
Professor John Nabila of the Ghana National House of Chiefs posits family farming can outrun the corporate industrialized systems with determination and hard work by influencing national policy. The Deputy Minister for Agriculture, Dr. Ahmed Yakubu Alasan, says government's objectives are no different.
I do believe that we are on the same platform, pursuing the same goal. Just that there's a time warp between what African governments can achieve within time and what it is that we want them to achieve within the same time. Includes the development of appropriate irrigation schemes for farmers to produce throughout the year, to introduce high-yielding and short-duration crop varieties, and to develop effective post-harvest management facilities.
The Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference representative observed Africans need to rethink their food production and consumption attitudes in order to enhance food security.
All right, so that's all we have for you in business. Join us on our social media network and give us some more updates of all you would want to know in business. My name is Kwekutim, and it's always a pleasure coming your way.